Fancy a cup final? Go on then. Hello there, folks. Welcome back as we draw a little bit closer to conclusion. So, of course, we're playing Everton, a side that are starring in this series a lot more than I anticipated in recent games. They basically seem to be playing everyone that is a contender to us. Today, then, another one-off episode as Everton are opposition in the Carabao Cup. Now, I've not really shown you the Carabao Cup run for obvious reasons. The main one being it's the Carabao Cup. So, obviously, we haven't. This has been our run to the final. It's actually quite impressive. I say we've not seen much of it. We did see the 7-1 victory over Liverpool, a 5-0 win at Southend, a 2-2 penalty shootout win versus Man City. So knocking out two big guns in this before a semi-final victory over Watford, a 3-1 and a 4-0. Ishmael getting 4 goals in that. Like he's been pretty good, it's fair to say. Everton, on the other hand, now how hard has their run been? Comparable to us, of course, we've had the toughest one of all time. United beating Norwich in the semi-finals, not particularly convincingly, and Everton currently sit 18th in the Premier League table. So this is set off at it. I mean, so we should win pretty comfortably, although we do have a couple of injury concerns. Actually, when I say injury concerns, I mean suspensions. Reyes will not play for this one, and we've got a few players who aren't necessarily fully fit for today's game. We've got Manchester City coming up in the league in the not too distant future, but of course, we're going to play the full strength side as we know it in this one. Salatiel and Ngassam swapping roles. I switch the midfield stuff all the time, but generally speaking, when you turn up, I like to play Ngassam at box to box, so that's what we're going to do. Let's see then if this is going to be another victory and another trophy. We're trying to create a winning culture here at AFC Thames. That's the plan. And as things stand, viewers, we are on for the quadruple. That's right, we're on for quite the year. And actually, I say quadruple, maybe even more than the quadruple. Did we win the Super Cup? So we won the Super Cup. We didn't win the Community Shield because we're not in it, so that's annoying. You have to win the League or the FA Cup to do that. But speaking of the FA Cup, we are still in that. Annoyingly, we play Liverpool in it to come. Tomorrow's episode will be Thames and Arsenal. Or maybe we'll do the City game tomorrow, and then we'll do Thames Arsenal another day. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, viewers. We play Marseille in the Champions League, but that's pretty routine. Ishmael got 4 against them most recently, and league form again being really good. Ishmael's on. He's on fire, basically, viewers. 26 and 27, 43 and 42 in all the competitions, scoring the cups for fun as well. This is sort of I say he's a victim of us playing our strongest 11 all the time, but actually his goal scoring record is going to be ridiculous come the end of the season, so I'm persevering with it, viewers, and as you can see, there's still quite a lot of games to go, it feels like, especially when you add in a few more Champions League and FA Cup games in there. Fingers crossed. So let's get cracking. EFL Cup final time with the holders of the competition. So this means more than it would do ordinarily, I feel like, in this type of season. But to defend it, that's what you want to see from the lads. Team-wise then, is there anything I do want to change going into this? I mean, Fracas could get a game, Acacio. I mean, forward-wise, again, they're struggling a little bit for fitness, but we can get them on off halfway through. DeWitt Dawu can make his way onto the bench instead of Jones. As Castillo comes in, he's been playing a little bit recently, and as you can see from the last 5 games, playing pretty well. So here we go then. It's a familiar lineup other than Reyes and Salatiel swapping places. And Ngassam and Salatiel actually have picked up new contracts recently. So shout out to those two boys. Admittedly, it doesn't really matter in the context of the future of this save, but equally it's nice to have them locked down and done. They've got a player called Tom. Now, we've not named him Tom. He's just Tom. Of course, viewers, as I've skipped us walking out of the tunnel, I need to know more about Tom. So this is Tom from Brazil. Real name, Everton da Silva. Tom. The irony of him being called Everton, but when playing for Everton is Tom, is not lost on me, viewers. They've also got Russia from is he called Everton as well? That would be a turn up for the Edmilson Cordeiro Rocha. See, that one makes a bit more sense rather than Tom. Well, we'll keep an eye out for Tom. We'll see how Tom gets on, won't we? I mean, I kind of want Tom to do something hilarious for you, if I'm honest. It's not really a Dr. Benji video unless someone who's named... It's like I've named them. Elmer's in, by the way. Hello. Goal. Hang on. Randrup's not playing. Why not? Randrup's on the bench. And he's fit enough to play. And I completely missed it. This wouldn't happen in real football. This is the type of thing that happens in Football Manager that does not... Some of you will have noticed as well. You've thought, he's not noticed that Randrup's not playing there. He's playing Elmer, who's very good, it's worth saying. But again, that would not happen in real life. We lead 1-0, viewers. And Ngassam into a bow as that's on the edge of the box. But let's find out conclusively, shall we? by all means, he's not going over to the screen. He's just been told. Oh, fantastic. This is saving so much time. It's outside the box. It's not a penalty, but it is 1-0. The bow flicks one in. Back post. Oh, Eddie also had a lot of time there to probably score and didn't. All right, so far so good. This is what you want to see from the boys. And again, a cup final. If we win all four, if we win the Champions League, the FA Cup, and this, I'm going to declare myself the greatest manager in FM21 and move on to 22 with my head held high. For those that are unaware, oh my God, it's the greatest team goal of all time. As I'm talking about being the greatest manager, my boys have just got an absolute beauty. The passing there was absolutely sensational, as I will watch it again. It starts with Elmer on this right-hand side. In fact, it started before that, but we'll go from here. A bow into Salatiel, into Elmer. It's like watching Barcelona of 2009. That was superb. Have I announced my beta save for next year? Does anybody know it? Do you know it? I've said it on Twitter a few times. It's the Manchester United save. It's returning. So for those that watched the United save last time I did that an awful lot, as Ishmael makes it 3. It's honestly, we are dominant. See, that's the next save coming up on the channel. It'll be Manchester United. I'll see if I can. It'll be Benji at the wheel, viewers. Basically, what could possibly go wrong? You know, Ollie got a soul show. He's done a good job, but it's time to move on, mate. It's time for me to enter and deal with McFred. Ishmael, by the way, another goal for him. We've scored very succinctly at the moment. 11 minutes, 20, now 32. As Pintado, he's offside. It's not going to count. The official there has ruled it out. If I'm Everton here, I don't want to play anymore. We've all sort of run over to celebrate in that corner. The ref is now going over to the assistant. What's happening here? This is an unusual way of it going on. We've sort of attacked the official. The goal won't stand. We've got no idea if it's factual or not. But all we know is it won't count. Not once of this year have I seen an offside call be wrong. So the assistants on FM have been really quite brilliant. As Elmer finds Ishmael. We've not got the goal a minute ago. We've got it now, though. I mean, has that gone over the line, viewers? Where's the assistant? Nowhere to be seen. So how do we... Goal line tech? I mean, that is waffle. It's hit one post. We're going to get a good angle of it here. It's hit one post. It's rolled along the line, come out the other side, and apparently that's definitely a goal. As you can see, Ishmael shoots it there. It's not conclusive, is it, viewers? Either way, it's 4-0. And this is fun, isn't it? Chelsea losing 2-0 to Watford. That is actually fun. Tottenham dropping points, or Tottenham taking points off City as things stand. But Watford, Chelsea, I mean, I said it last episode, viewers, are binning this off. Goodness me. They've got some work to do now if they're going to recuperate from their situation. Meanwhile, over at Wembley Stadium, we're having a great time. So, Chelsea fans, look away now as, oh no, Rocha's in. Oh my, what? It's an amazing goal. We've not seen too much from Tom yet, which is annoying, but that is a stunner. All right, 4-1. That was their first shot, so we're feeling pretty casual. I'm kind of more interested in what happens at the Etihad and as Chelsea score 2 goals within 3 minutes. Are you doing me in, viewers? I'm fuming about that. As let's zoom out and get a good look at Wembley as a bow racing forward. Zoom back in. A bow slide it through. Ishmael to seal the deal and does. It's 5-1. At 4 is a little bit like, well, 3 goals could happen quickly, but 4 goals in the last sort of whatever it is, 25 minutes. It ain't happening, is it? It's just not happening. Unbelievable. Well, that's good. That's good work. Ishmael goes through, drives it home, and we'll take that. I'm not going to lose now, am I? Let's face it. Bring the trophy out. Engrave my name in it, please. Not my name, the name of AFC Thames. Putting my name in it would be confusing in the list of clubs, and then just Ben Carr would look weird. You've got to respect Everton here. They've not given up entirely. They should, but they haven't. All right, we've got some tired boys out there. So a bow's going to come off for Malon, Adam Milson's going to come on for Agonovic, and Randrup's going to play up front for Ishmael for no reason. Ishmael's on a 10. I'm going to get Randrup out there just to see if he can score a goal. So City and Chelsea still being held in their Premier League games. Obviously, I should really be caring about what happens in the League Cup final here, but I've just realised what's going to happen in about 2 minutes' time, and you've just figured it out as well, haven't you? Yeah, we've all just... All right, well, Everton go forward. Maybe we're counting our chickens before they hatch, viewers, which I feel like is probably... You could probably do that anyway, can't you? If you know that they're going to be chickens, I feel like you can count them. And maybe you'll get it wrong, but I don't think that's necessarily your fault, especially if you've got one of those cool scanner things. It won't even be a surprise, will it? As Football Manager is still going on. I mean, we've got to score here. I mean, not quite. Okay, just don't let them score. Watford, come on, Watford. Hang on, Watford. Oh God. Okay, final chance of the game. If I had to predict who's going to score, I don't want to annoy them. It wouldn't be Everton. Elmo racing forward. Him and Ramdrup have never played together on the same pitch. Might be the worst shot of the series. That was particularly bad. It's not even remotely a goal. That. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I wish every game was just like this. You know, even the Everton fans have had a goal to cheer. They've thought, oh, we can come back at 4-1. No, and then we've scored 5. And again, in a moment, we're going to be disappointed. All right, ref. Surely that's got to be time, has it? As the Streamer Showdown champion is never me. The worst thing is there's no more showdowns. So in theory, I can get rid of these graphics now. As the winners of the League Cup and the FM Streamer Showdown sponsoring the tournament this year, of course, that's what we're going to say. It's a win. It's another win. Well done, me. Well, there we are. A major success as there's no confetti, viewers. Where's the confetti? It was late. They were like, they're doing cartwheels, blow the confetti, come on. As the budget obviously getting thinner for the League Cup as we go on. It's a 5-1 win. We're so good, viewers. We're so good. Look at us go. High five me, everybody. We're so great. Adams asked me how I felt about that. It was good, mate. Really good. I've not seen what the fans thought, Fraser. I've not cared, frankly. Hashtag chuffed is still being used regularly. Shout out to Jessica. Well, that's good news then. Chelsea dropped points as well. So with a game in hand now and significant goal advantage, of course the game against City is going to be huge. Do you know what we're doing that tomorrow? How can we avoid that game right now? It's too big. Champions League wise, I'm not really that bothered. So maybe we'll do City, Arsenal, Thames, or a combination of something. I don't know, viewers. The end of season running is looking pretty soft, so we could win everything. That's the long and short of it. We could win everything. We could do the 5-piece. It's on, viewers. All right, I'll see you soon. We love with care. If it's until next time, I'll see you again. Goodbye. League Cup winners. Let's just add it to the list of... put it in the bag of trophies we're collecting. I'm getting arrogant towards the end of this series. Need to win the league. 11 to go. Come on.